What's good, everybody? Sean Sholove Rosenberg in the building. Welcome to the live stream. We are about to watch Saturday night's main event, which features 5 matches, which is John Cena versus R-Truth. Now, let me clarify, it is not for the undisputed WWE Championship. It is a non-title match. And of course, we got a big tag team match, as well as the new alliance between Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker take on the team of CM Punk and Sami Zayn. Of course, we have a championship match in the women's division. Selena Vega will defend her WWE Women's United States Championship against the former champion, the former champion, which is the inaugural champion, Chelsea Green. And of course, we have a huge blockbuster steel cage match between Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. And this could be like the final match to put an end to their rivalry. And of course, tonight's main event for the World's Heavyweight Championship, as Jey Uso defend his main event. Jey Uso will defend his World Heavyweight Championship against the Maverick himself, Logan Paul. So 5 matches tonight. And of course, if you guys ready for tomorrow night, I will be back on, well, I'm going to say that towards the end of the live stream. But yeah, we're just waiting for the pay-per-view to start. Well, not the pay-per-view, the special show to start. But yeah, I hope you guys are ready for. How you doing? Well, there's the sound. How you doing, Ryan? What's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Which match you're interested in tonight, Ryan? Let me know in the chat. Just waiting for a friend of mine to join. And then we're going to commentate. All right, here we go. All right. Here and there he is, the world champion Jey Uso. Of course. The history of Saturday Night Main Event from the 80s and the 90s. All right, we're going to fast forward. Of course. Man. All right. Saturday night's main event. Yeah.
Jesse, you and I had breakfast this morning, and over coffee, our focus went to the steel cage match. And you said, when it comes to Drew and Damian Priest, things feel very different.
Well, first and foremost, I don't drink coffee. Second and foremost, yeah, you're right. The object of this is to get out of the ring. That ain't gonna happen. With McIntyre and Priest, It's going to stay in the ring, and you're going to see somebody win the match inside the cage. And, you know, let me just say this. I don't know why anyone would take a cage match. Because when you go in the cage, you might walk in looking pretty, and you can come out looking
There we go.
damn ugly.
I know you're very excited as well for Jey Uso's title defense against Logan Paul.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. You think Mike Tyson will take another dive?
Oh, we will see what happens with that, but let's get to the men who will call all the action. The all-time greatest Michael Cole, and the man who was just in the ring 2 weeks ago. Pat McAfee, gentlemen, take it away.
Thanks, Tessa. Michael Cole, Pat McAfee at ringside. And Pat, this building, a lot of memories for you.
Yeah, dreams came true in this building. The Thunderdome was here, obviously, a few years back, and I debuted here. I made my name here, and this place is spectacular. 1,000 degrees in Tampa Bay, Florida today, and it's going to be even hotter here.
Let's go to the action.
Here we go. Oh, we're going to kick things off with the tag team match. What a way to kick things off. Burn it down.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman. At a combined weight of 475 pounds, the team of Braun Breaker and Seth Freaking Rollins.
It is great to hear Lillian Garcia's voice again. Legendary ring announcer.
None other than Braun Breaker. And Pat, here's a team, along with Paul Heyman, that is looking to take control of Monday Night Raw in the WWE.
And the dogs are barking down here in Tampa with Seth freaking Rollins and Braun Breaker. And with Paul Heyman in tow, they've been running roughshod on everybody.
In a matchup tonight that is extremely personal, especially when it comes to Seth Rollins, CM Punk.
There he is.
What's going on, Sean? Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Why is there a cage? Is there a cage match tonight?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Between Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest. Steel cage.
Okay.
match. Yeah.
I haven't been up on SmackDown lately.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of these matches, I think Sami Zayn's gonna turn and join that group with Seth and Braun Breaker.
Yeah. Well, that match is it's kicking off right now.
Oh yeah, it sure is.
Stuck his nose in my business. And now it's become personal. And Rollins says Sami Zayn is going to get what's coming to him here tonight.
Sami Zayn always fighting for what he thinks is right. Constant underdog. He's been seeing what Braun Breaker, Seth freaking Rollins, and Paul Heyman have been doing to Monday Night Raw. Felt obligated to step up and say, this ain't how this is going to go.
I kind of like.
Hey, boss.
Huh?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I kind of like how the arena is kind of like the reminiscent of the old Saturday Night Main Event, like back in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, I see that.
The roof has been blown off the England Center.
Look in my eyes. to see. A come to personality. Man, I'm going to be on a live stream frenzy this weekend, especially Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now, currently, Saturday night main event, and then tomorrow night I will be back on live stream again for Battleground, and then Monday Night Raw this Monday. Oh, here we go.
There you go.
This is going to be an all-out war here tonight on Saturday night's main event.
A lot of passion, a lot of hate. You should expect this to be a brawl.
This is a unique tag team. CM Punk and Sami Zayn.
Yeah, I was expecting like, you know, but yeah, I was expecting it could have been like CM Punk and Roman Reigns, but I think Roman is out currently filming a movie, I'm hearing.
Yeah, he has been gone for a minute.
Yeah, but I did hear he's supposed to like return sometime before SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, did you see that WrestleMania is no longer going to be in New Orleans?
They switched it up. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they it's no longer going to be in New Orleans. They're talking about running it back in Las Vegas again next year.
Oh, back to back?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Everyone loves a clean car. That's why Tommy's Express gift cards.
Fucking commercials. That's right. God damn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because it is a NBC special.
NBC. Yep.
Yeah, if it was a regular pay-per-view, it wouldn't have commercials. Yeah, but I did hear they're gonna run it back next year in Las Vegas again. But I also hear they're gonna probably make that. They're trying to make WrestleMania only stay in one spot now. I think they're gonna try to make WrestleMania permanently for Las Vegas. Well, not permanently, but frequently.
Okay, they used to do that with SummerSlam. I think SummerSlam used to be like in LA or Brooklyn for like 5 years.
Yeah,
something like that. I think they're gonna like do a bid like that.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't understand why go to that format. Like, I mean, it worked for SummerSlam, but WrestleMania, that's a whole different story.
Yeah, I think WrestleMania needs to switch cities.
Right. But the real reason why they took it off in New Orleans, I guess because I guess something with the organization in New Orleans related to sports did not go through or something. That's what I heard.
I'll see. I'll look into it.
Yeah.
I love pharmacy lines. Why would I use
Yeah, but I did. It was confirmed that Money in the Bank, next year's Money in the Bank, will be in New Orleans, though.
Why wouldn't they get high quality care I can trust?
Money in the Bank?
Yeah, for next year.
Get treatment you'll actually love at hims.com.
For the professional, it's not enough to possess knowledge. We seek to refine it.
Yeah, that's the news, but we'll see how this plays out. If they try to do like you said, if they did with SummerSlam, let's see how this plays out with WrestleMania, because I don't think they're gonna, because like I said, I don't think they're gonna make WrestleMania the permanent home in Las Vegas. They're pretty sure they're gonna try to find other places. But they also wants to do a WrestleMania overseas, which I agree. Oh, it's great to see Lillian Garcia back.
Yeah.
Very young in the relationship of Braun Breaker and Seth freaking Rollins, but they've been working together perfectly since they started.
The refs. I know you said this earlier, but I like how the refs are dressed old school too.
Yeah.
Into the cover, stares right at Punk as Zayn kicks out. Braun Breaker beat Sami Zayn.
Paying homage to his uncle.
Braun Breaker is an absolute badass, and he's an absolute
Push-ups.
Yeah. Because that's what Scott Steiner used to do. I'm kind of surprised that it's going to be a non-title match between John Cena and R-Truth.
Yeah, that is weird.
But I can understand because it would make sense to have 2 world championship matches tonight because I think they did that for a reason because it only makes sense for Jey Uso to defend his title tonight and not John Cena.
Oh yeah, because on the PLE that only be having 2 world title matches barely.
Right. Wow. Paul Heyman's expression.
I'm so tired of that damn destroyer.
That is true.
Oh, yeah, CM Punk clowning right now.
Yeah.
I love that old school WWE logo.
Yeah.
Get out of the way, Paul Heyman.
Heyman's going to get his one day, no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Now top rope.
I don't know, actually. Looks like it always works out for him.
The cockroach. Oh, and there's the elbow. Delivered to Rollins. Hook on the leg now. And another near fall for Punk.
Here's CM Punk taking out both Seth and Braun Breaker. Bulldog, clothesline. One CM Punk in control.
Uh-oh. Time to go. Time to go nighty-night. Time to go to sleep. Oh, never mind.
Too early in the match for that.
Yeah, that's good tag team wrestling there.
Ironically, the last time Punk was in a Saturday Night's Main Event in a tag team match, he teamed with
Oh, yeah. Did you see? Oh. I don't think it was last night, but last Friday. Did you see what happened to Nia Jax? In the championship match with Tiffany Stratton?
What happened?
She got busted wide open.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, because Naomi tried to get involved in the match, but it backfired because Jade Cargill chased her out of the ring. And then when Nia Jax was trying to use the championship as a distraction, then try to grab the chair. But then once Nia tried to bring the chair in, Tiffany Stratton dropped to kick the chair right in her face, result to Nia Jax being busted wide open.
The only thing I seen that was jacked up is when Zoe Stark blew her knee out on Monday.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah. She just came back from injury.
Just came back. She gonna mess around and get released.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think that was the first time. And I know there's women that bleed in WWE, but it's like small blood here or there. But Nia Jax got it the worst. I think that was the first time, in reality, a woman's been busted wide open like that.
WWE, because I know in AEW there was a bloody match I seen on there between long time ago. I think it was Anna Jay and the Bunny.
Oh yeah,
that was a bloody ass match.
Yeah. Yeah, but I
was surprised to see the Wyatts come back yesterday.
Yeah, I did see that. But are you watching Money in the Bank on June 7th?
I plan on it.
Me too. Cause I'm gonna be on live stream for that as well.
Only time I miss the streams is when I mess around and fall asleep. I'm old now, Sean. Whenever I fall asleep, I be out of it.
Yeah.
For them, only America's most dependable truck will do. In every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability comes standard.
But
only Botox Cosmetic, the only product of its kind, FDA approved.
yeah, but I'm curious to find out who's gonna be Mr. Money in the Bank and who's gonna be Miss Money in the Bank.
I am too. After I see all the players that are going to be in it, I'm gonna try to guess.
Yeah, because so far in the women's Money in the Bank, it's Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez, and I think Julia. I think that's her name.
Yeah, Julia qualified yesterday.
Yeah, I seen that they're now Julia and Roxanne Perez are now on the main roster.
Yeah, but Roxanne's on Monday and Julia's on Friday.
Yeah. I mean, it took them a while because I thought you were supposed to debut on the main roster like right after WrestleMania.
They had came on there, but they just didn't. I remember they showed up. They've been on Raw like the past 3 weeks.
Right. Yeah, I seen that Roxanne's a part of the Judgment Day now.
Well, she wants to be.
Well, yeah, wants to be. But that's going to be interesting. I can't wait until Raw this Monday to see what Liv Morgan thinks of this. I think that's going to probably start a feud between Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez.
I think so, too.
Yeah. Because I could tell by the way how Finn Balor brought Roxanne to the clubhouse. You know, Roxanne gave Dominic chicken nuggets and then gave Carlito an apple, but Raquel slapped the apple. I was like, oh man, I'm interested now. Now, I think it's gonna be eventually. I can probably see that Liv Morgan's probably gonna get the same treatment how she did to Rhea Ripley with Roxanne Perez. I think it only makes sense too because I can eventually see Liv Morgan gonna turn face.
Oh, I'm tired of Liv Morgan. She can go somewhere.
Right. Well, that is true, but I think Liv Morgan's gonna end up turning face.
Probably.
Yeah, because I think this is gonna cause like animosity between, like I said, between Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez and I think it's gonna cause friction between Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor. Uh-oh. Paul got caught red-handed.
Mm-hmm.
Who is that?
Oh, Bronson Reed.
That's Bronson Reed.
Yeah. Remember, he ain't been there since War Games. Bronson Reed's going to be in the group.
One,
Remember,
two.
Bronson Reed broke his ankle.
Oh, yeah.
Jumping off the cage at War Games. And CM Punk's the one that pulled Roman off that table.
Oh, yeah. That is true. We haven't seen Bronson Reed since War Games. You're right.
Because he broke his ankle jumping off that cage onto that table.
Yeah. But remember, Seth Rollins also had issues with Bronson Reed as well.
I thought Bronson Reed was going to come back and join Solo on SmackDown.
Right. Uh-oh.
And now squaring off with Braun Breaker. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker.
Dang.
What?
Of course. You gotta be kidding me. Of course.
Makes sense in the group. Seth Rollins, the leader, the main eventer. Braun Breaker's he's the future. And he got Bronson Reed to be the muscle, the heater.
Oh, no. Right.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
We haven't seen this since he left. Rollins knows all about this. A half a dozen tsunamis he suffered.
Oh no.
I like the tsunami. That's a good move.
Now with Bronson Reed joining Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman, this is definitely a game changer for Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I don't see, like, if you get a group of guys together to try to stand up against them, I don't know.
Right.
Well, it's looking like it's going to be CM Punk, maybe Jey Uso, and
no, you're going to need
Zayn so far.
Yeah, but at this point, you're going to need Roman Reigns to come back.
Yeah, but Roman Reigns is on SmackDown. Unless the draft is coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, now with this new alliance, but what can you call this alliance now?
I was thinking the same thing, Sean. I was thinking the same thing.
Because I guarantee nobody is safe on Monday Night Raw now.
But I am here with Chelsea Green and her secret hook.
Kathy, I have risen from the ashes.
An eagle or a phoenix?
Excuse me.
I was in mourning, but now
I like Chelsea Green. She's funny.
Saturday night main event to be exact, and guess what? The votes are in, Kathy, and after I beat Selena Vega, I will enter my second term as the greatest, first ever, longest reigning, most dangerous United States Women's Champion.
She quietly put her little group together.
Yeah.
Pledge your allegiance.
God bless America. Chelsea Green is losing her voice.
Well, it's time for the Women's United States Championship.
No matter what she's battling, and tonight she's looking to get her title back.
I wonder, what do you think about Becky Lynch returning? Yeah.
I'm over it a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like every time Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair returns, they try to take the spotlight away.
Always, man.
And I think it's just getting annoying now. Like, listen, I love Becky Lynch and I love Charlotte, but they've been past their prime.
Yeah, I just don't like how they just try to stay in the main event picture. I mean, Bayley, she's one of the mainstays too, but at least she don't be in the main event every other week.
Right. You know, Bayley's been in the company for nearly 10 years now, so it's kind of like
just as long as them.
Yeah. Well, Charlotte and Becky, they both debuted together on the main roster for over 10 years because with Sasha Banks during the Divas Revolution at the time in 2015.
Yeah. I remember that.
But it's just like you guys are already well established. Like I don't think and it kind of gets annoying to why a lot of people starts to get tired of people like Charlotte and Becky because they win too much. And you know, a lot of people feel the same way about, you know, they even say the same thing about Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair, but they're currently
I'm about to agree with everything you said. Yeah, because they're it right now. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley, they're like the top of the food chain right now. Even though none of them are champs, but
But they're currently in their
They're the
prime
ones that
right
are
now.
protected.
Yeah, because they're currently in their prime.
Yeah, actually, Io Sky's been protected pretty well too. I'm surprised they did such a good job with her so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is the Intercontinental Champion? I cannot remember.
Lyra Valkyria.
No, men's.
Oh, that's Dominic Mysterio.
God damn it, that's right. I could not remember to save my life.
Yeah. 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 At first, when I saw I thought that was Jeff Cobbs at first. When I saw
I did too.
But that was Bronson. Oh my God! Like you got Bronson Reed on Monday Night Raw and Jeff Cobbs. Think of that dream match between those two.
Financial journey starts with your own ambitions, but that doesn't make it a solo mission. Money is a tool to help yourself and the ones you love the most.
Like that will be a
Saving up
match.
for your first home and setting up for your firstborn. Paying down debt and paying
Yeah,
for
but I'm so ready for what's to call it? I'm so ready for Battleground tomorrow because I want to see if Trick Williams is going to do the unthinkable and win the TNA World Championship.
Check out BetMGM Originals. Bets you can't find anywhere else. Bet on a player.
I don't think so.
Well, yeah, that is true. That's not going to happen, but it would be a shock if that did happen.
Yeah, it'd be kind of dope. They need to bring Trick Williams up to the main roster right now because he's hot right away. I mean, he was hot this summer.
Right. That is true. I'm pretty
No
sure
guys have come up. No guys have come up from NXT after WrestleMania, had they?
No.
Yeah, usually
no.
Well,
that tag team did.
Your family's pancakey sausage.
Oh yeah,
The former TNA, not TNA, NXT tag team champions that lost that. Yeah,
XM to do with the mask and they got beat up last night by the Wyatts.
Yeah. Yeah, they came up.
Are they up or are they just? Yeah, they're probably up. If they brought them up there, they're up.
Yeah, they brought them up there. They're on SmackDown right now, but I'm pretty sure they're
SmackDown
probably
does have the better tag team division.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna probably bring more people up from NXT, probably maybe after SummerSlam.
I can see that.
Oh yeah, and then what's after Money in the Bank? Oh, Night of Champions on June 28th.
Oh yeah, that's my brother's birthday.
Yeah, I won't. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna be able to watch that pay-per-view because I'm gonna be. I got a birthday party. I'll probably have to go to on that day. Yeah, I got a birthday party I got to go to that day. So I ain't gonna have to catch it probably the next day, probably on a Sunday.
Ladies and gentlemen, experience the non-stop excitement at Money in the Bank with On Location.
Oh, like the replay.
Yeah.
Unrivaled access,
Yeah.
unforgettable experiences. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/.
What city are they in right now?
Tampa.
Tampa, yep.
This is Tampa, Florida, home to Saturday night's main event for the third time in this city. Well, moments ago, wow, tag team matchup, CM Punk.
1 second, I'll be right back.
All right.
Sammy was going for the haluva kick and the win, and then things just fell apart when Heyman got involved.
Yeah, the absolute genius. Paul Heyman interrupted, got the ref's back turned, and a return happened of Bronson Reed.
Yeah, big Bronson Reed pummeling Punk, driving him through the barricade. Sammy was distracted. Breaker hit the spear to pick up the win, and the question will become, why was Reed out here?
We would learn quickly, wouldn't we, Cole? As Seth freaking Rollins embraces Big Bronson Reed. Paul Heyman celebrates, and Braun Breaker understands that there is now 4.
And then the return of the tsunami. Absolutely crushing Punk. And Rollins just changed the game here in WWE again.
Turn him into a CM Punk cake, am I right? As Chelsea Green and her secret Hervis await the arrival of our champion.
Very mouthy to us. We didn't stand up for Chelsea.
The secret Hervis certainly wanted us to pay our respects.
And her opponent, from Queens, New York, she is the Women's United States Champion, Zelina Vega!
Ladies and gentlemen, for only the third time
Man.
in the history of Saturday night's main
Oh,
event,
wow. Selena Vega is 4-0 against Chelsea Green.
Wendy Richter
Oh, yeah.
fabulous Moolah.
That's crazy.
Earlier this year, Rhea Ripley beating Nia Jax. Tonight, Zelina Vega defending the United States Championship against Chelsea.
Ah, she's so fine.
Yeah. I hope. Yeah, I don't want to see Chelsea Green. Like, she's a great competitor. Don't get me wrong, but you know, I'm not trying to say Chelsea Green does. I think they're gonna push Chelsea Green to like main event status, go for the world title.
Yeah.
Because I don't see her.
I mean, 'cause Chelsea Green is a good character, man. She doesn't even need the title to be hot, to tell you the
Right,
truth.
that's what I'm saying. I don't think, wow. But that's what I'm saying. I don't think Chelsea Green needs to have the mid-card championship anymore. Like, there are just certain wrestlers, like, in my opinion, are meant for the mid-card championship, and there's some that are meant for the world title.
Oh yeah.
Like, for example, people like Zelina Vega and like Lyra Valkyria and many others, like Kairi Sane, and I don't know who else, like Raquel.
Kai before she got cut.
Yeah, and then you got Raquel Rodriguez are meant for like the mid-card champions. And I would even say Liv Morgan as well, because Liv Morgan, to me, I just don't see her as a world champion material.
I don't see her as world champion material no more, because she was only good because of Rhea Ripley.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, Liv Morgan is
Holy
more,
shit.
because Liv Morgan is more of a mid-card champion than a world champion.
Yeah.
Because it just, certain titles just fit certain wrestlers. Like, to me, like for example, like Carmelo Hayes, I don't see Melo as a world champion. I can only see him as a mid-card champion.
I can see that.
Yeah, because
Getting to dominate this match with Vega. The inaugural United States Women's Champion.
Yeah, and then there's certain people, it's kind of like, I don't think they need to be champions anymore. Like, for example, like Charlotte and Becky, they don't need to be world champ. They don't need to be, I don't think they need to be any champion, period, anymore.
I agree.
Because it's just so, it's just like even with Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria going at it for the women's Intercontinental Champion, it was just like, I don't see Becky becoming a mid-card champion. I just don't see it.
Back yet again, Chelsea Green in complete control.
You're the best analyst in the business. We're going to be joined by the legendary analyst.
Like, I don't even see certain women, even in NXT, I don't even see certain women as the NXT Women's Champion.
He's looking for destruction in that steel cage.
I can only see them as probably the North American champion.
Zelina fighting back on Chelsea Green.
And it's just like certain people you know are going to be champions. Like when I first seen Tiffany Stratton, I was like, oh, this chick's going to be world champ.
Yeah, like Tiffany Stratton, she deserves to be world champion. Yeah, because, and then let me see who else deserves to be world champion in the caliber for the women's division. Like Rhea's already in that conversation. So is Bianca, Io Sky, as well. They're already in the conversation to be world champions, not mid-card champions.
I mean, shit, Oscar too when she come back.
Yeah, Asuka as well. Jade Cargill, Jade, it's debatable with her.
See, I think they want her to be world champion instead of the secondary title.
Yeah,
because remember when she was in AEW, she was like their secondary champion for like a year.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah, so they're trying to keep her away from that gimmick, I think.
Right.
The power being displayed by Chelsea Green.
And now looking for the unpretty her finishing move, but Zelina Vega
Wow.
with a backstabber.
Oh.
Selena's asking Tampa to rally. What?
Well, she got caught up. Yeah,
Catch it clean. She didn't catch it clean.
but she still caught her in the bridge of the nose.
Kick there by Zelina.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, watch out, Selena!
You knew that was gonna happen.
This dude dropped her right up there on the turnbuckle.
Dude.
It was only a matter of time.
And now Vega with a headbutt trying to battle back.
Oh, Zelina Vega.
Vega now. Chelsea Green in trouble. Zelina Vega from way up.
Going for Cold Red off the top rope.
One, two, three. Wow.
That was a good defense.
Wow. That was a pretty good match.
Zelina Vega retains
Piper Niven and her the other girl was distracted, but the conversation, they didn't even paid attention.
On the second rope, Zelina Vega was setting Chelsea Green up for a code red to retain her title. She remains undefeated against Chelsea Green.
I know, now she's 5-0. Oh, she's busted. Her nose is busted wide open.
Yeah. Yeah, broke her nose. Little baby.
Oh, man. John Cena versus R-Truth.
We'll take on the man who says he wants to return John Cena to his normal self. R-Truth. Cena and Truth coming up on Saturday night. Main event.
I was so mad how the way R-Truth just got involved in the WWE Championship against Randy Orton and John Cena last month.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't last month. It was was it? When is Backlash again? I forgot.
Backlash was at the beginning of the month.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I didn't like that. Yeah, I just didn't. I did not like how that was supposed to way to end the final match, the one last time of their final match against each other.
Yeah.
Because I wanted the match, because if you're going to have a one last time, you got to have you got to make it special.
Yeah, I thought him and Randy fought way too early.
Yeah.
But, you know how he's saying he wants to leave with the title, right? That his last match could be against CM Punk. And remember, CM Punk and him had a match where CM Punk won and took the title away, remember?
Right, but I think that's
and
not
Money in the
good.
Bank.
Yeah, but that's not going to be, they're saying that that's not going to be the last match.
Oh, okay.
They're saying they're potentially going to save the CM Punk versus John Cena match for SummerSlam. That's what I heard. They said that John Cena's well, I don't know how true this is, but they said that I think that Survivor Series, I believe that's going to be I think that's where John is going to defend the title. There's a possibility saying that it's going to be John Cena versus Cody Rhodes, and then potentially Cody Rhodes is going to win that match and regain the women's the Undisputed Championship.
this Walmart could deliver that fast.
That's what I'm hearing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Chicken? Bueller?
And then there's supposed to be I think they're gonna make a special pay-per-view when for John Cena's last final match ever. I don't know who he's gonna be against.
By measuring the sun's distance from the horizon. Looks like happy hour. And for the mountains.
I like the fact how they're making Saturday Night Main Event like a premium show for like a mini pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me how they used to do it back in the day with In Your House.
Yep.
Yeah.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
They should do that, like Saturday night's Main Event In Your House. Like that would be dope.
Meeting your girlfriend's family.
Now,
yeah. Or how I know you're too young for this, but WCW used to have, it's the same thing. They used to have those Clash of the Champions. It was like a PLE, but it was on regular TV.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what Saturday Night Main Event reminds me of.
Right.
Reminds me of Clash of Champions.
Right. They need
focus on expanding and elevating ideas. I use Grammarly every time.
Right. I think this should be the format for 5 matches. And then the pay-per-view should at least be 7 matches.
I'm just trying to see how long this Night of Champions is going to be, because if they do every match, man, that's a lot of matches.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
For every title.
Exactly, because it wouldn't make sense because to do 5 matches like Triple H with this format that Triple H is doing. Because if every championship is going to be on the line, you got to defend all the championships.
Yeah, you gotta have some nice story behind it too. It'll just take too long. I think they're gonna do a couple of the main titles. I don't think they're gonna do all of them. They can't. It's too long.
Right. I think that what we're gonna do is probably do like maybe the 4 world titles and then the tag titles.
Yeah.
Because I don't see the secondary championships are going to be involved at Night of Champions, unless that they put at least one of them in there.
Jimmy Hart's still alive? That motherfucker old.
Yeah.
Bushwhacker Luke is here. Hall of Famer, terrific tag team, captivated audiences around the world.
What the?
Nasty Boys once beat in the Saturday Night Main Event back in the 90s.
He tried to. Bushwick tried to lick.
I like Pat McAfee.
Yeah. I'm. Wow. Chad Gable will compete in the Worlds Collide against one of the luchadors.
Oh, they set that up at WrestleMania. That's good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that WWE and TKO required the ownership of AAA.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm curious to find out what they're gonna do with all the superstars in AAA.
I mean, they'll just keep them down there. They're not gonna bring all of them to WWE. They're just gonna. I think they're just gonna keep AAA as AAA.
Right, because that is true. I mean, because here's the thing, Alberto Del Rio's in AAA.
Yeah, he's their champ right now.
Right.
So if they do try to bring him, I know they're going to release him before he comes back on TV, before they do anything with him, because him and WWE don't get along that well.
Right. Oh yeah, that is true. I just still don't like this heel turn.
Yeah, I'm not with it either.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying the heel turn is failing badly because people are not really booing John Cena like that.
Yeah, and plus, like over the years, there was plenty of times where we wanted to see John Cena turn heel, but he never did.
Right.
And now it's more like because it's his last go around, it feels like it's just forced.
Right, because if John Cena would have turned heel initially, like they said, they talked about it in 2012 after his loss against The Rock, that was supposed to be the moment he should have turned heel.
Yep.
But it's just like I said before, it's just like if it would have been better if it was around that time, but in this time, like because John Cena's been so much of a baby face, it just doesn't hit with him as a heel. It was just the wrong time. And then his heel turn has failed completely. And then even with Travis Scott involved in the storyline for John Cena's final run for his retirement tour, it's not even working either.
R-Truth claims he's going to try to stop Cena. It is reality check time, and R-Truth's mind.
Yeah, I just don't like this.
7 days a week, 365 days a year. This is a calculated.
It would have been, like I said, it would have been better hadn't it been back in 2012, but it just today's time, like not right now. Like, for example, if there's like let's just say for instance, if Bianca Belair ever turned heel, that makes sense because she's currently in her prime. Or who else that could potentially turn heel? That's currently on top.
On top?
Yeah, that's currently on top.
I mean, Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, but we already seen that with her with the Judgment Day.
Yeah, you're right.
Large touchscreen.
And Io Sky was heel, but now she's face.
Yeah, same thing with Io Sky. She was a heel, but like currently in their prime, like that are on top right now. Like we don't need, like, for example, who's currently on top in turn. I'm not trying to think about the women's division. I'm talking about like the men's division. Like who's currently on top to turn heel?
What, like to turn heel?
Yeah.
Or heel in general?
Huh?
I said, or heel in general.
Yeah, like who's like a top star right now? Because it wouldn't
I thought Sami Zayn was going to turn heel tonight, but they brought in Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
Maybe CM Punk, but we've seen that 100 times already.
Yeah, we already seen that, but it's kind of like, man, who else? I mean, we already seen that. We already seen that now with Drew. We already seen that with Damian Priest.
I mean, actually, Drew is like the top heel on SmackDown right now.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, Drew right now is currently the top heel, but who else?
Where is he?
Luther.
Dave
Yeah.
Beckham. No way. Here, let me get you a cold one. Hey, Dave. Still got it? Sorry, it's a thing I
Right.
drink Stella. I have taste, David. Something I have to say.
Yeah, I think it only
They
makes
got
sense.
Cody Rhodes to turn heel.
Yeah, that is true. That is true because he is a top star, but they're not in a big rush to turn him heel at all because he is like the face of the company now.
Yeah, he's selling a lot of merchandise.
Yeah, so it would make sense. Maybe somewhere, like I would give it between like mid of next year, but
I've got a lot on my plate. That's why
but ever since he returned to WWE, he slowly started becoming the face of the company.
Yeah.
So it would not make sense for him to turn heel right now. But maybe sometime.
He had to be the face of the company because he beat Roman for the belt, so he had to be the face.
Right. But like I think the person that needs to turn heel, that's the biggest star, is probably Bianca Belair.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but
I mean, or you want to just try it out, you could be like, just like Cena did Rey Mysterio. He's never been heel.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, but I think because there were rumors about Bianca potentially turning heel, but I want her to be more as a heel, as a solo competitor, not the heel turn alongside with Naomi. Because I don't think that will be necessary for Naomi and Bianca to be heels as a tag team. I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see it neither.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. I think Naomi needs to be a heel turn as a solo act. And then oh, it's back. Oh, so they did bring the pay-per-view back.
One unforgettable weekend. Combo tickets on sale Wednesday with pre-sale Tuesday.
Okay.
Well, I can't say it any better. 3 massive shows, 1 epic weekend coming to Atlanta in July. The Great American Bash, Saturday night's main event on Saturday the 12th, and the history-making all-women spectacle Evolution. Sunday, July 13th, combo tickets to Saturday.
Wow.
And Evolution go on sale Wednesday. The special pre-sale this Tuesday. Visit WWE.com/events for more.
Oh wow. So there's another all-star, another all weekend live stream for me in next month. I mean, not next month, but in July.
Beautiful night in Tampa Bay.
What's the next match? Oh yeah, I forgot. The John Cena versus R-Truth match.
R-Truth, yeah.
I forgot about that. This is something I'd never seen people cheer. Yeah. I don't like even how they even had like the way how they just only have John Cena's name and then just like that as well.
Yeah.
With the LA, it's like I said, it just doesn't hit. And then when John Cena having a title turned around.
Right.
Yeah. And I don't even like how John even has like the ring announcer saying the greatest of all time. That okay, I can understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is the undisputed WWE Champion, John Cena.
Very interesting reaction, of course, for John Cena tonight. When the initial music hits,
Yeah.
the crowd comes to its feet, and then when Cena
Uh-oh.
booed out of the building.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the greatest.
Well, there it is.
Gracing Tampa with his presence for the final time.
Yeah, I don't like that. See, yeah, I don't like that either. I don't like how they just make that as an announcement.
Record-setting world champion John Cena. A lot of people wearing.
What the?
People wearing John Cena shirts, booing his ass. And here comes perhaps his biggest.
Oh, Wow.
R-Truth is crazy, man. Look at his T-shirt.
I know.
It's got him on it. He's R-Truth is
Is he gonna
funny,
do?
dude.
Is he gonna throw it? Oh my God! And he's mocking.
Yeah.
Is he gonna do the running back and forth? Do the running back? Oh yes, he is. Oh my gosh.
Remember, John Cena is R-Truth's childhood hero.
Oh no.
John Cena gonna beat him in like 2 minutes.
Right. I don't think Cena appreciates.
Uh-oh.
The fact that Truth came out here trying to be the good John Cena, I guess you would put it. The WWE fans reacted positively.
Could also be some PTSD of previous days for John Cena. Currently have 11 of the top 20 trends on X right now, and I think there's another.
This is crazy. These are the two, like, R-Truth is like, what, is he 55 or something?
Yeah, R-Truth is old.
Yeah, and John Cena's only 48. This has got to be the two oldest men in this match.
Yep.
Ron Cena lost both of his earrings as John Cena disgustingly throws him back on top.
Well, here in Tampa, Florida, John Cena won the 10th of his record-setting 17 titles back in 2011 at Extreme Rules. And a shoulder tackle by Cena.
He calls himself the greatest of all time. You call him the greatest of all time. A lot of people do it.
Oh, this is funny.
He can't wrestle. I think he might have just pissed off John Cena.
And now another shoulder tackle. Cena taking his time, much more deliberate than he has been in the past. Truth looking to fight back, and Cena now going to take him down and put him in position for his vintage 5-knuckle shuffle, which connects.
Oh yeah, I think this is over.
Vintage John Cena here.
Just hit the AA and then it's over. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Would you look at that? Oh, okay, Truth. You can't see me. Is he gonna hit it? No way. Oh, he got him. Oh, wow.
Near fall by Truth, using all of John Cena's moves in his repertoire.
Oh, wait a minute. John Cena's on STF.
The STF locked in on Cena, who goes to the ropes to force the break.
John Cena should know every one of these moves better than anybody else.
He all of Cena's moves.
Yeah, that is something.
I talked to Truth earlier today. I asked him what's gotten into John Cena in your mind. He compared Cena to Gollum in Lord of the Rings. Became power hungry, going after the gold, and Truth is whipped into the steel post now by Cena.
John Cena throws Truth back into the ring, and what's he thinking here? We've seen
Oh no. Oh, come on.
Again, the title's not on the line in this matchup. John Cena, I believe, just wants to embarrass and do damage to R-Truth tonight, above and beyond anything else.
Can't use that, says Jason Ayers, the referee.
Put R-Truth down for good.
Maybe this is the moment. Maybe John Cena has reconsidered. Maybe he has a conscience. Guy looked in the eyes of one of his admirers and said, maybe this isn't the way I need to be.
WWE fans.
Oh, watch. See,
Yep.
there it is. Of course.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, this match didn't really hit me like that. Oh, wait a minute.
Decided not to use the championship.
Yep.
Instead decided to go low once again. Which has become sort of his calling card lately. And now the title off the face of Truth. Again, no reason for that. Yet another despicable act.
Right.
By John Cena.
The GOAT rams the title off the head of another victim as he walks out of here. The same way he walked in.
And again, Pat, the problem with this, and we said it earlier, this is nowhere close to how people believe John Cena would be spending his final year, his retirement year here in WWE.
Especially here in Tampa, a place he calls home, a place he's done a lot of great for. We were hoping for a make-a-wish, a positive night. Instead,
Yeah.
it ends with a kick in the balls and then a title to the head, and down goes Ron Cena.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, switching gears now, we're going to head into a matchup that's extremely personal. It has been violent.
Yeah, I didn't care for that match.
And tonight it
Yeah, me neither.
inside a steel cage.
All right, now it's time for the steel cage match.
Yeah, boy.
I think this is going to be the highlight match tonight.
Sabotage each other until we destroy everything. I'm banged up, frustrated, but most of all, I'm pissed off at myself for getting stuck in this vortex that is Drew McIntyre's petty, childish, vindictive, and recycling.
That so-called Drew McIntyre vortex you're in is the only reason you're relevant. You're obsessed with me.
Nah, I don't believe. Now, there'll be times Drew be telling the truth sometimes on a lot of things, but saying that Damian Priest is obsessed with him is just. I think Drew is just still just intense of what happened at last year's WrestleMania. Ever since he lost the world title, nearly 5 minutes. But it was Drew's fault who got in CM Punk's face last year. Drew ain't got nobody to blame himself. Here we go.
Right.
Inside that structure. Ace, the steel cage where you win via escape, pinfall, or submission. In a match presented by Dude Wipes, because wetter cleans better. It is a steel cage match. Priest, McIntyre, live at NBC. Inside that structure. Ace, the steel cage where you win via escape, pinfall, or submission. In a match presented by Dude Wipes, because wetter cleans better. With the lines of battle having been drawn, tensions are high. No surrender. The Dark Angel.
I can't wait for tomorrow night.
For the NXT Women's title.
No retreat.
For the first time ever, the TNA Championship will be defended on a WWE Premium Live event.
No fear. WWE Battleground.
Can't wait tomorrow night. Gonna watch it. I'll be right back.
El
Veneno Montoya.
Si alguien puede ayudarme a salvarse, eres tú. La respuesta es no. Dime qué es aquí.
Pues regresé a cuidar aquí a mi papá.
¿Sabe qué, don? Cilantro.
Una vez navaja, siempre navaja.
Consumer Reports used over 50 road tests, owner surveys, and safety ratings from IIHS to name Subaru their 2025 most reliable and best overall automotive brand. Safe, reliable, trusted. Subaru.
I can't believe you got pink eye, Ferris.
When you wake up with pink eye, you get your prescription fast with Walmart Express Delivery. I wonder what else Walmart could deliver that fast.
Ooh. Chicken?
Bueller. Life moves pretty fast. If you're not using Walmart Express Delivery for your prescription, you could miss out.
Introducing Michelob Ultra Zero. Zero alcohol, ultra smooth taste. Just 29 calories. Stay in the game with Michelob Ultra Zero.
Pretzel crust from Little Caesars is the GOAT, the greatest of all time, until now. Because stuffed pretzel crust is even greater. That's right, we took that delicious pretzel crust with cheddar cheese sauce and stuffed it. Look at all that melted mozzarella greatness. Stuffed crust and pretzel crust, two fan favorites in one pizza. Oh yeah, we stuffed that GOAT. Large stuffed pretzel crust from Little Caesars, just $9.99 for a limited time.
Pizza, pizza. I'm the voice inside your head.
And while you're typically athletic, right now, Brick, you're pathetic. Shank. And if you don't have the right auto coverage, the cost of this could hit you out of nowhere.
The queen is here.
The Royal Jewel. Presenting Tyson lightly breaded boneless chicken bites. Always been Tyson.
Hey.
What is it?
My new boyfriend. So sweet. Look what he just sent me.
Ooh, that's a lovely view.
What are you two looking at?
Tit pic.
What did you say?
Tit pic. Tickets to the show with no hidden fees.
TickPick, the only major no-fee ticket site with the same seats at better prices.
Hidden Valley Ranch is made with real ingredients for real ranch flavor that's impossible to put into words. But that's pretty close. Indescribably delicious Hidden Valley Ranch.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world champion, Jey Uso, in our main
Wow.
event tonight will defend against Logan Paul here on Saturday night's main event.
Oh, wait a minute.
Jey Uso. Been a long time. John Cena. Last time I seen you, I threw you out the window, Royal Rumble loose.
Ooh.
That's good. Very.
Oh, that's dope. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm glad you remember the last time we saw each other. I'm looking forward to the next time I see you. You see, there's something special about you being from one of the most prestigious families
Oh, he did eliminate him.
of our industry
Yeah.
and losing the World Heavyweight Championship to Logan Paul. Wouldn't it be something if when my clock strikes 0, I take this championship home with me, and that championship is around the waist of a YouTuber? Sounds like that would almost ruin wrestling. Gosh, that's a lot of pressure for the match tonight. Good luck, champ. I'll be watching closely.
Wow.
Jey Uso's mind as he defends the world title tonight. Many legends here tonight at Saturday night's main event as well, including
That's crazy.
Elani Kai, former women's champion.
I hope, for the love of God, Jey Uso retains tonight.
Also
Me too.
I don't want to see Logan Paul win the championship. And I also don't want to see. And Cena is definitely not going to be the last real champion.
Nah.
Because it is too valuable not to have 2 world championships. Just only go back to having 1 title.
Yeah, it's too many superstars.
Yeah, because that wouldn't be fair because that's too many superstars and you need to have 2 world championships. I mean, yeah, you still got the and I mean, yeah, you still got the NXT championship, but that's only for the development territory.
Right.
And of course, we have other. And what do you think of WWE's Evolution?
I haven't checked out any of that.
Yeah, I haven't checked that out either. And they're thinking about they're having a WWE
LFG. I only seen like highlights that people post on like Facebook and stuff.
Yeah, and they're about to have a WWE Evolution Championship. They even also have another independent wrestling called I think WWE ID.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, and they're about to have a championship. That's way too many championships. And it and speaking of championships, did you see that the Undertaker's face expression when they gave the they created the WWE LFG championship?
Yeah.
That is the ugliest championship I've ever seen.
They should have had the throwback cage in this match.
That would have been dope too. The throwback cage. That would have been.
Cage.
Yeah.
He's 3-0 in steel cages in his career. I don't care. He's a good-looking guy. You can be a good-looking guy, and after a steel cage match, you ain't good-looking anymore.
Oh, this is the first steel cage match on Saturday Night's Main Event since 1987.
Couple prior steel cage matches in Saturday Night's Main Event history, both included Hulk Hogan, one against Paul Orndorff, the other against the big boss man. Drew McIntyre is on a...
That was nearly 40 years ago.
Yeah. 39 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Back in the 80s, I do not think NBC would allow a cage match on TV. So
Well, you don't got to worry about that anymore because we're in a different time.
Right.
Yeah, because people don't even watch TV anymore. We got the streaming era now.
Uh-huh.
You know, the object is to escape, but I got the feeling neither one of these guys give a damn about escaping.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this steel cage match tonight on Saturday Night's Main Event is presented by Dude White, because wetter cleans better. With Drew McIntyre, this started a couple years ago at WrestleMania when he won the World Championship, held it for just over 5 minutes before Damian Priest.
Michael Cole said a couple years ago, that was last year.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I think Damian Priest had a really, I ain't going to say, he had a great run as world champion.
I like this run.
Yeah. Yeah, Damian Priest is another one that deserves to be world champion again.
He will.
Yeah, because there's just certain superstars right now that currently deserve to be world champion. Like Jey Uso, for example, he deserves to be to remain and keep the world title still.
Oh yeah, they're treating us like a PLE.
Yeah.
Nice little entrance with Damian Priest.
Right.
I liked Rhea Ripley's WrestleMania outfit because she dressed like the Joker.
Yeah, because
From the Batman. The Bat
I
Who
figured
Laughs.
that because this was like Rhea Ripley. I like when I saw the match, I was like, man, I did not expect Rhea Ripley to wear red lipstick.
Yeah, he was doing that whole Joker thing. When the Joker was Batman. Like I'm a nerd, so I peeped that out like within the first 5 seconds of seeing her. I was like, oh shit, that's like the Bat Who Laughs. When the
Right,
Joker became Batman.
right.
They've been fighting all over the place. Just look at what happened on SmackDown last night.
Drew McIntyre said it's on site.
Well,
Remember, no disqualifications in this matchup, and McIntyre
go ahead, bring some toys in.
Who I thought should have been world champ, and it's kind of sucks he got released. I always liked Baron Corbin. I thought he was really good.
Right.
And I like that End of Days. That's a cool finisher.
Yeah.
This is about survival, surviving in there.
Shit, why not bring the chairs in?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of superstars I felt like should have had a chance to be world champion during their time in WWE.
So Jesse, how do you mentally prepare yourself for going inside?
Like, for example, I think Shinsuke Nakamura, he deserves a world title run.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna get it now. If he didn't get it back then when he won that Royal Rumble, he ain't gonna get it now because he's a joke now. And I like Shinsuke.
Yeah.
But yes, he should have been world champ. Like they dropped the ball on him for having like an international star.
Yeah.
Japanese too, and I don't think they've ever had a Japanese world champion.
Right. I think they did.
I mean Yokozuna, but he's Samoan. But he portrayed a Japanese person.
No, they did actually have one. He's a Hall of Famer.
Men or women? Oh man, Inoki really wasn't the champ. There's been a lot of women like Oscar and all them. I know he ain't ending this match this early.
Yeah. I don't feel comfortable of what's her name, the female referee being in this match with Drew and Damian Priest.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they put a female referee in there. It should have been a male referee. Because I'm scared for that woman. I forgot her name, but I'm scared for her to be in the ring with Damian Priest.
Because her name, I can't think of the white girl. No, her name is Alicia. No, that's the ring announcer, ain't it? Alicia Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking of Alicia Tyler, then I was thinking Jessica Carr. She's the white girl.
Yeah, that's on Raw. I forgot her name though, but seeing her in that steel cage, it just doesn't hit.
A large touchscreen keeps everyone happy. The Subaru Crosstrek. Dog tested, dog approved.
At BetMGM, everyone gets a welcome offer. So whether you're courtside trying to hit the over or up here trying to hit the under, or hitting that win with your crew. Oh, yeah, the defense. Oh, way up here with a same-game parlay. BetMGM's got your back. Get your welcome offer and play with the sportsbook born in Vegas. Oh, these seats. Really?
Get up to a $1,500 new customer offer and bonus back.
Jamie Foxx is funny.
Download and bet today.
With Thrivent, your financial plan is bigger than just you. Your finances can be a force for good for the ones you hold in your heart. Because our business is helping your money mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more.
Let me get you a cold one. Try one of these. That is the best buffalo wing in the county.
You eat buffalo?
No, it's just chicken. It was invented in Buffalo, the city.
So it's not buffalo.
You all right, man?
It's quite spicy.
Drink the beer.
The perfect morning calls for the perfect, ridiculously craveable pairing. Jimmy Dean griddle cakes. Your family's pancakey, sausagey, griddle cakey, sweet and savory favorite.
As a business owner, I've got a lot on my plate. That's why I use ZipRecruiter to hire. ZipRecruiter has this feature called Zip Intro. I chose the time, and it did all of the work of finding and scheduling the candidates for me. I just picked my top choices and talked to great people the very next day. The plan was to hire 2 people, but the candidate quality was so good, I wound up hiring 4 in a week.
That breakfast sandwich look good. Shit.
Yeah.
Talk to qualified candidates tomorrow. Try it free only at ZipRecruiter.com/Peacock.
If you thought Subway subs were legendary, just wait until you try our new Doritos Footlong Nachos. Doritos Nacho Cheese Chips smothered with melted cheese piled high with all your favorite delicious toppings, all for just $5. Doritos and Subway. 2 legends come together to create...
2 legends? Don't you mean 3?
Nope. Subway and Doritos. 2 legends. Just 2.
No. Hey, who I need to talk to?
Try the legendary pairing of new Doritos Footlong Nachos today for just $5, only at Subway.
These eggs legendary though.
Looks like someone's going after these girls.
You gotta let it go.
I'll let it go when I find her.
Drew McIntyre.
All right, here we
Commercials are getting to me.
Yeah.
McAfee and Cole at ringside with
I don't even like Subway, but that sandwich look good.
Yeah.
Jesse, it's been physical.
I will tell you this, I ain't so much enjoying
What is he talking? Oh no! Oh no! That would have been paying homage to the late great Scott Hall, aka Razor Ramon.
That was dope off of the ropes like that.
South to heaven, there it is. Dope. 1, 2.
That is Priest bread and butter move. But you know what? Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Indeed. And Bocce, and that is close right there.
Incredible atmosphere here tonight in Tampa. Saturday night's main event on NBC. Is this the final chapter in the rivalry between Priest and McIntyre inside a steel cage?
Uh-oh, is Priest gonna win?
Escape up over the top. Both feet would have to hit the floor, and McIntyre playing defense.
Couldn't get the 1, 2, 3, so he said,
Man, I'm surprised I'm still up right now, man. I fucked around and got COVID again. Man, I'm sick as shit.
Oh no.
Man, this shit it fucked me up pretty bad the first time, and it's like worse this time. I've been asleep since Thursday.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Hey, did you see WWE didn't trademark the name Edge?
Yeah, I did see that.
I wonder if he's gonna go back to being Edge in AEW.
Oh, they didn't?
No, they didn't trademark his name no more.
Oh yeah, they did get rid of it. Oh, not get rid of it, but they took the trademark off.
every rep has their own count. That's certainly a piece of information you have.
They all have their own count, but they need to be consistent with that count throughout the entire match.
Indeed it is. The sold-out crowd of the Yuengling Center in Tampa, Florida, roaring their approval for this steel cage match between McIntyre and Priest.
They're both down to guts right now. Look at, they're both out of gas.
Yeah, tremendous.
Nobody's got nothing left in the tank right now.
Well, they've been through wars, Jesse, over the past number of months.
I mean, just tonight, the tanks are emptying.
Well, maybe not. Second win perhaps coming from both McIntyre and Priest. And Priest using that martial arts background and a big right hand.
These men will fight forever, and they have, if you let them. Damian Priest.
And Priest now into the corner.
Every piece of his body's a weapon.
A weapon of Claymore. Averted disaster there.
There it is.
Another cover near fall.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa! 1, 2. Wow. I thought McIntyre was going to beat Priest with his own move.
Damian Priest tried to play more earlier and said, "Is that funny? I'm going to use your move too." These two have fought each other so much, I assume they know each other inside
Got him.
and out.
Yeah, Priest.
And obviously no one has any move patented to themselves because certainly anyone can do anything in there.
Priest, as tough as they come. McIntyre now staring back down at the steel chair that he sent into the before this matchup even started. Now going to use it as a weapon and right to the midsection.
There it is.
Priest. And unloading to the spine.
And again, no disqualification. So the one and only time you can get away with that stuff in the ring.
Again, your point that the official only counts the pinfall as the submission in this matchup. Other officials outside the ring to see if both feet hit the floor.
Do they get a full paycheck then if that's all they got?
Of course.
Putting themselves in danger, obviously. They're in a steel cage.
Jesse, they have the McAfee deal.
Okay.
Always get paid in full, brother.
They got the McAfee deal, huh? No, because I mean, they don't have to do anything but count pinfall. I would think you'd get a discount on that.
Well, McIntyre now believes he's got this one won as he drags Priest back up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now, look at now, the way that chair's positioned, this is how McIntyre beat Priest in WrestleMania. But tonight,
Oh, no.
Mrs. Priest. Into the chair goes McIntyre. And now it's Priest's opportunity.
With a chair. He goes low. Can he go high? Yep.
Oh, he's
And
thinking
Priest
something
now.
different.
Oh, no, the chair right to the throat.
That's how you won at WrestleMania.
Yep.
And Priest now with another shot.
There it is.
McIntyre having problems breathing here.
Might have trouble eating for the next few months, too.
Priest better quit looking around at the
If
crowd and finish it.
Damian wins this match, they're going to have one more.
Mouse growing under the left eye, and
He's dinging around too much.
Oh, wait a minute.
I believe he doesn't want to pin McIntyre here. He wants to punish the man that's made his life a living hell for the last 2 years.
A concerto, potentially.
Oh, no. Taking a page out of his former leader's book from the Judgment Day.
Priest with McIntyre. Isn't moving center of the ring. Priest with
A concerto.
that he used to eliminate his mentor. The man who invented the concerto. Edge a number of years ago.
Right.
And tonight, he uses it against his arch enemy, Drew McIntyre. And Priest now staring.
Drew is out.
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre has not
Woo.
moved. Damian Priest will walk out of the ring instead of pinning.
Come on. Just step down, Priest. You already done the damage.
Embarrassing McIntyre and walking
There it is.
of the ring to win the steel cage match.
Wait a minute.
Is your winner, Damian Priest.
Wait a minute. How do you win it going out the door?
Well, that's the
Both
real
they speak. Go over the top.
Both they
What
speak.
kind of BS is that?
Well, that's how
He
the
can
rules
walk.
work.
He
As
can
we,
walk out the door.
as we take a look
What's his name? I forgot the legendary commentator. I guess
Oh,
thought-
Jesse the Body.
Yeah, he thought it was like the old school. Like you supposed to climb over
Yeah,
the
escape.
over the top. I guess he hasn't watched wrestling in years and saying that the rule. Well, sorry, sir. Rule times have changed.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it's not like how it was back in the 80s and 90s where you had to climb out the cage. Well, yeah, Jesse.
Yep, Jesse the Body.
Yeah, sorry, Jesse the Body. Times have changed.
Give me a break. One who was being attended to by emergency.
You got to go.
Boy, that was exciting, wasn't it? Walking out the door.
That's how you win a steel cage match. Pinfall submission, escape, both feet at the floor.
Turned his back on Drew McIntyre after the concerto and walked out.
Oh, Drew doesn't want medical treatment.
Probably a show of greatness, if you ask Damian Priest.
I don't think Drew even wants the stretcher either.
Gone out over the top. Had to walk out the door.
Damian, I mean, but Drew McIntyre position up.
Why didn't he call up and have the limo driver waiting to open it for him?
Jesse. Jesse the Body. I'm sorry, but times have changed. Oh, Drew doesn't want a stretcher. Here we
Too much
go.
pride.
Yeah. Here we go. Main event. Well, the show is called Saturday Night's Main Event, and Jay Uso is his nickname is Main Event, so it's time for the main event.
On June 7th, Los Angeles hosts two epic events.
Money in the Bank and Worlds Collide.
Featuring Triple A Lucha Libre.
So I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be all. It's probably gonna be like all the WWE from all WWE superstars versus luchadors.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be, well, they got Chad Gable on there, but I think it's gonna be more of a maybe NXT talent swap with them.
Yeah.
But it says Worlds Collide, so yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, because normally Worlds Collide, that's only for like NXT.
Yeah.
But I guess because they want to do the main roster with the lucha with the Lucha Libres. WWE has been on a roll of purchasing a lot of old wrestling events and doing partnerships too. I think it's pretty dope that TNA and WWE are in a partnership now.
Right, because I know for a minute, TNA and AEW were partners with New Japan.
Yeah, I am seeing that it is a possibility with New Japan and WWE could potentially be in partnership again. Because I seen the there was like a few months ago I seen a clip of The Rock wearing a New Japan Pro Wrestling T-shirt.
Play for those ultras. They got ultras.
That was fun.
The Queen is here.
The Royal Jewels. Presenting Tyson lightly breaded boneless chicken bites. Always been Tyson.
The thing about
Oh shit!
always change.
I have no man. I'm gonna try to get back on. My daughter's calling me.
All right.
All right, Sean. I'll try to get back on, man. I'll try to make it quick.
Okay.
All right, bro.
All right.
What seems confusing or just out of reach can suddenly fall into place and push you towards achieving your business goals. If it's a work thing, it's a Sherm thing.
Sherm.
Savory, juicy, and hold up. It's got Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning? Nice. Crispy, zesty, ranchy perfection. Hidden Valley Ranch. Only serious about flavor.
Heck of a way to kick off NASCAR on Prime. The Coke 600 gonna be a good Memorial Day weekend. It's red, white, and blue. Never run by you. Crew chief's gotta keep gas in the tank, Steve.
To all the veterans, those that are serving today, now is why we're here. 1,000 silencers.
NASCAR, it's on Prime. Come on.
Stream the Coca-Cola 600 Sunday. It's on Prime.
Hey, we're in Tampa tonight for Saturday night's main event, and the legends are out, including the U.S. Express Mike Rotunda and Barry Windham. Both men Hall of Famers. In fact, Barry's a two-time Hall of Famer. They are here tonight. These two won the first ever match on Saturday night's main event. Let's check in with Joe and Jesse.
Thank you very much, guys. We're sitting back and reflecting on this dynamic night we've already had. The code red from the top rope was Zelina Vega. Priest with the concerto and the exit. Cena with the win. But what's impressed you the most?
What's impressed me has been the return of Bronson Reed. I mean, this guy got injured a while back, and he just made a return tonight, crushing CM Punk. And he is going to be a force to be reckoned with real quick.
The tsunami off the top rope that led, of course, the win by Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins. As we are now, folks, just moments away from Logan Paul challenging Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship.
All right, here we go, y'all. It's main event time.
Every city, yeeting with Jey Uso.
I've never felt anything like this. Like the walls are moving. This is nuts.
It's your time to create your own legacy, Uso.
Jey Uso, where's the damn title? The World Heavyweight Champion is now in your city.
You people are so stupid. You don't know greatness when it's standing right in front of you. Man, I've done just about everything there is to do here in this industry, except win a world title. So, Jey Uso, you have something that I want.
Uso! We're gonna silence this noise. Cause he think after 15 years that I'ma just hand this over to some punk-ass YouTuber like Logan Paul. Stop!
That title, I'm gonna take it from you. So, Jey, enjoy it while you still can.
Yeet! Super kick to Paul!
Ah. Jey, you are not fit to be a champion.
Neither are you, Paul. Neither are you, Logan. You're not fit to be world champion yet either. And WWE will be a fool. Will be fools if they gave this title to Logan Paul. Here we go. Yahoo! Me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just light them all up. Knock them down like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, 15 years ago tonight, Jey Uso and his brother Jimmy debuted in the WWE on Monday Night Raw. Tonight, 15 years later, Jey Uso's on Saturday night's main event, defending the World Heavyweight Championship.
Get it, Oos.
He has the whole city on his back.
Here we go. Oh, so just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just light them all up. Knock them down like this.
That was awesome. That kid
It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just light them all up. Lock them down like this.
Consumer Reports ranks car brands on more than 50 road tests, reliability surveys, owner satisfaction surveys, and safety ratings from IIHS. And for 2025, Consumer Reports' most reliable automotive brand is Subaru. It's no surprise they also named Subaru the best overall automotive brand. Safe, reliable, trusted, loved. Subaru.
There are some feelings you can get with any sportsbook.
The highs! No.
the no-no-nos. The oh-oh-ohs. Hey, what you want to do with this? But the feeling that no matter what, you're taken care of. Oh, I just earned a hotel suite. You only get that here at the sportsbook born in Vegas, where they know how to treat you right. Who you talking to, Jamie Foxx?
Bonus bets, exclusive offers, real-world rewards. Bet MGM. Download and bet today.
I can't believe you got pink eye, Ferris.
When you wake up with pink eye, you get your prescription fast with Walmart Express Delivery. I wonder what else Walmart could deliver that fast.
Ooh.
Chicken?
Bueller.
Life moves pretty fast. If you're not using Walmart Express Delivery for your prescription, you could miss out.
Bush Guide, cold and smooth survival skills. If you encounter one wolf, chances are there's a pack nearby. Fortunately, the same applies to beer. Head for the mountains of Bush.
Ned's excited for his big date, but he's wondering.
What if a flaky plaque throws me off my game?
What if Ned knew he could treat differently?
Otezla is the #1 prescribed pill to treat plaque psoriasis. Otezla can help you get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking. Doctors have been prescribing Otezla for over a decade. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Severe diarrhea, nausea or vomiting, depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss can happen. Tell your doctor if any of these occur and if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts.
With clear skin, Ned's movie night could be a groovy night. Live in the moment. Ask your doctor about Otezla. Scan to learn more.
Victory belongs to the most tenacious.
Travel. It's gone from being an adventure to a checklist. But the world is still full of wonder. You just need a better way to find it. Introducing Airbnb Experiences. Master ramen with an award-winning chef. Dive into underground jazz with a renowned bassist. Or see Notre Dame with her. She helped restore it, by the way. Don't just see a place. Experience it.
Oh God.
And it is for the World Heavyweight Championship! Introducing the challenger from Toronto Beach, Puerto Rico, by way of Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Logan Paul!
Saturday night's main event on NBC is presented tonight by New White. That's clean, hands down. Logan Paul with his first opportunity at this World Heavyweight Championship. He has never gone one-on-one with Jey Uso. Pat, this is the second title defense for main event Jey Uso here tonight.
Please, I hope Jay wins. Jay has to win tonight.
No rest for the weary. 2 weeks from Monday in Phoenix, the winner will defend the world title against the former champ, Gunther, who I'm sure is watching this match very closely tonight. Referee Rod Zapata will be the official in this matchup for the world title. Both men successful at WrestleMania. Jey Uso defeating Gunther, tapping him out to win the title. Logan Paul.
Come on, Jay. You got to win this match.
Always feels like it's for the entire industry whenever Logan Paul's fighting somebody. He is taken to this business quicker than anyone.
Oh, John Cena in a backstage altercation with Jey Uso a little bit earlier tonight. Basically, Cena put a lot of pressure on Jey Uso's shoulders. Said, imagine if you lose to a, quote, YouTuber.
Oh, there you go, Jay. Yeet.
John Cena. Stuff that Cena's been saying for the past past number of months.
Cena thinks that would ruin wrestling, although if you listen to Logan Paul, he thinks it'd be great for wrestling and the business as a whole.
Logan caught Jay with
No, I actually believe Cena for. I actually believe Cena, and that, I agree with that in that capacity. If Logan Paul wins the championship, that would definitely ruin wrestling. Cena talking about he wants to ruin wrestling. Well, if Cena ever did become the last champion, and then Cena, oh man.
Pesky pollen dulling your car shine? Tommy's Express is here to help. Say goodbye to dusty pollen and hello to springtime freshness. Introducing our best car wash, The Works. With an underbody flush and ceramic body wax, it's the ultimate pollen solution. Our specialized soap wash away irritants and protects your vehicle from the elements. Enjoy our free vacuums and mat washers, ensuring your ride is spotless inside and out. Experience the Tommy's Express difference today.
When you see challenges as opportunities, you make even the most extraordinary dreams real. Introducing the all-new Passport Trail Sprint.
I can tell that's Cena's voice.
Financial planning helps you create a path to retirement, but that's only the beginning of what money can do. Your finances can be a force for good for the ones you love the most. Your next door neighbor, your next service project, and of course, the next generation. At Thrivent, expert financial advice and generosity are at the heart of what we do to help you do more for the ones in your heart. Thrivent, where money means more.
Mom, Dad?
David?
You have a twin brother, we never told you that.
I'm sorry. Where is he?
Are you
Beckham. Dave Beckham.
No way.
Here, let me get you a cold one. Hey, Dave. Still got it? Sorry, it's a thing I do.
You drink Stella?
I have taste, David.
Something, I have to tell you.
So how famous are you? Like Matt Damon famous?
Maybe Ben Affleck famous.
That's a shame.
Mango passion fruit coconut. No blender required. Outshine. Snacking made easy. This is what you can buy for $10 at KFC $10 Tuesdays. And this is what you can buy for $10 at a coffee shop.
This is coffee.
I know, it was expensive.
Get more bang for your bucket at KFC. 8 pieces of original recipe fried chicken or 8 tenders for just $10.
They say seeing is believing, but with Stearns & Foster, that's only part of the story. We handcraft every Stearns & Foster using the finest materials like indulgent memory foam and ultra-conforming IntelliCoils for a beautiful mattress and indescribable comfort every single night. During our Memorial Day sale, bring home incredible comfort with savings up to $800 on select adjustable mattress sets. Stearns & Foster, what comfort should be. Learn more at stearnsandfoster.com.
We are back on Saturday night's main event. Jey Uso, the world champion, is rallying here against Logan Paul with his title on the line in our main event tonight.
He's put Logan Paul in a blender here.
Yeah, Logan was putting on a clinic, throwing a number of jabs earlier on, of course, setting up Uso for the titanium-plated right hand. Bang into the corner. Uso takes out Paul. Here's the cover by Jey.
1, 2.
Paul kicks it too. Remember that.
Come on, Jey.
Right hand of Logan Paul has knocked out Jey Uso 3 separate times in the past number of weeks.
Maybe even 4 in the preparation here for our world champion. Jey Uso taken to the sky, comfortable.
No. Logan Paul stopped him, rolls him through. Shoulders are now down.
2.
2 count kick out by Uso.
Zapata's. Oh, Logan's not happy.
Yeah, Logan upset. Thought it was a slow count by Zapata.
Logan's been here for a few years. He's had a couple massive matches, still young in his entirety.
And Logan looking to put Jey Uso away here, perhaps. Marching around the ring with the world champion. Wow, roll through again. Logan's so impressive. Second rope, moonsault.
Knees.
Oh, and the knees right to the midsection of Logan Paul. And Uso Creates some trying to fight back into this.
Come on, Jay.
Logan Paul was able to read the difference
Come on, Jay.
for that line salt.
There it is. Come on, Jay.
By Jay to retain the title. And Logan kicks.
That was close, Cole. Logan Paul was going to say no mas after that pop-up Samoan.
Yo, did I get back on?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm back. My bad.
You good?
Yo, I like Logan Paul.
What? Wait a minute. What's up? What's up with the referee's hair?
Yeah, what is that?
Is that supposed to be a mohawk or something?
I think it is a mohawk.
Whatever it is, that's a weird mohawk.
The right hand by Logan Paul caught Jey Uso. And now sends Jey into the corner. And Logan Paul off the apron. There's that snap shot.
Oh, yes. Come on. 1, 2.
It ain't gonna be that easy.
I know. But like I said, I do not want Logan Paul to win this match.
You gotta think Jey Uso's wondering what it's gonna take here.
15 years ago, Jey Uso made his debut in WWE. The fighting by Logan Paul, 15 years later, is defending the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of Saturday night's main event. Logan Paul sent Uso shoulder first in an exposed turnbuckle. And Logan now with an opportunity. Big right hand. Down goes Uso for the win.
Come on, Jay, kick out. Thank you.
That hand is dropped, Jay, so many times over the last few weeks. Exposed turnbuckle into that massive right from Logan Paul.
Logan's got to be wondering, what do I have to do to put Jey away? More big right. Hands all over Logan Paul tonight. Uso catches him with a super kick. Logan's down. Uso setting him up, looking for the frog splash to retain the championship. Jey from up top, frog splash connecting. Uso into the cover. Hooks the leg.
Oh, come on! What is Cena doing here?
You knew he was gonna. Something was gonna happen.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! No, not this way. Come on! Oh my God! Oh yeah! Cody Rhodes is back! We haven't seen Cody Rhodes since he lost his championship at WrestleMania. There! Watch out, Cody! Spear!
I see a tag match coming.
Yep. Come on, Jay! There it is! 1, 2, 3!
Yep.
Despite the efforts of Logan Paul and John Cena.
And thank you, Cody Rhodes.
Exactly.
Enough. I'm sorry that the John Cena farewell tour rode right through Rhodes country. But I'm back. I'm ready to fight. You got yourself a partner in Logan Paul. I got myself a brother in the world heavyweight champion. We'll see you at Money in the Bank.
Oh, yeah! official. The tag match is official. Well, that's Saturday night's main event.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
Yeah. All right, bro.
All right, bro. Thanks for inviting me on the chat, man.
Yep, no problem.
All right, man. If I don't got nothing going on tomorrow, man, I'll catch you for the NXT show, right?
Yeah, the Battleground. Yep.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Saturday night's main event. Catch y'all tomorrow night for WWE Battleground. So, without further ado, I'll see you guys on the next one. Deuces.